Welcome to another Anti-Guru and a new look to the beach hut. We've put some things on the wall and banners behind me now. I'm off to one centre, but it's fine. So today is an important one because today I want to sort of reflect upon some work by Sinek. Now, Simon, excellent author in the world of business, but he focuses his attention in his book Start With Why on what are called the 3 whys. Now, why are the 3 whys so important? It's very, very simple. If you think of any of the major companies, any of the really big industry leaders, Apple for example, Apple's why everyone knows: we're going to go and change the world. The important thing is that they go and make computers. They make computers to go and change the world. So what we decided to do at TPX is that we have whys, and we wanted to put our whys front and centre so that everyone understood what they were. So we put them on the front page of our website. And I want to use this opportunity to answer the question, what's wrong with asking yourself, what is my why? Or why don't you define what your why actually is? Okay, so here's the thing. Our 3 whys are front and centre on the website. They are because it's about our clients, not ourselves. Because planning can do better, and because development should do better. 3 are very clear statements, and those very clear statements are set out because we want our clients to understand what we're about. And they follow the 3 clear tracks of our property portfolio, our planning consultancy, our education practice, which is development should be better. Well, look at the developments we're doing. We're doing developments that are very clearly harder buildings to do, tougher buildings to do, developments that in reality should scare most people off, but we're taking them head on. Development should do better. We're out there saving buildings. We're there protecting. We're there making sure that these buildings are preserved. The next one, because it's about our clients, not ourselves. Now that falls into the education space. That is why, for example, we have the AntiGuru Channel. I hope you like the light box. But that is why we have the AntiGuru Channel now. Why we have all of this information flooding out from the beach hut. Why we're doing what we're doing. Because in reality, in absolute reality, it is about disrupting. It is about attacking the status quo. It is about saying no, a property educator should be properly educated in how to do it. So, for example, going to get that accreditation that we now have got, the CPD accreditation that we now have got, to be able to say, well, look, we can actually offer continued professional development. That's quite big. And that's about our clients. We could have carried on doing what we did, but we didn't want to, because it's about our clients, not ourselves. We could have done what everyone else has done. So, for example, the lecture that I gave on Class O, Office to Resi. I had so many people after that lecture saying, but I want a copy of the lecture. Can you resell it to me? Resell it to me. Resell it to me. Because that is the established pattern of education in the property sector. It is the resale value of that education product. Not the primary value of that education product. No. It is the resale value, the recycling of value. That is why you see so many gurus. I'm going to use that term. It is the anti-guru. That is why you see so many of these gurus publishing books, because it is the resale value of the book. It's why so many end up having to give them away, because the resale value of the book changes from resale value to upsell value. No, don't like that. As you guys know, I do not like that. And then finally, because planning can do better. We're in the game because planning definitely can. And I want to tell you how we came to this conclusion. And it was when myself and Keith Oliver were sitting in the canteen, the staff canteen at the offices at Portsmouth City Council, and we were brainstorming and we were setting out our vision for planning consultancy all the way back in 2010. And we said, well, hang on a minute. What do we as planning officers not like? Well, we as planning officers not like professionals clearly taking an applicant down a process because it's a fee generating exercise. No, no, no. That is horrible as far as we're concerned, and actually, ladies and gents, contrary to the RTPI Code of Conduct, amazingly. The code actually discourages it. It says a planning consultant or a chartered town planner should, without fear, tell a client what the facts are, not just take a fee. Now, isn't that amazing that a chartered body would actually set out that rule, would actually set out that it's not about the consultant, it is about the client. It's at the very heart of what we do. Our 3 whys. 3 business reasons why we are in business. Now, there's a reason why I'm talking about this. There's a reason why I'm telling you this on a Sunday. On a Sunday where we've just had Bank Holiday Friday for the first time, where we've just had the 75th anniversary of VE Day. And I'm going to reflect it back on that very important anniversary. Those boys who went to Europe from England and all of the other allied countries did so knowing fully what their why was. That is how powerful a why is, ladies and gents. A why is powerful because it sets out clearly your mission statement, what you're going to do in business. Now, for those boys who went to the beaches in Normandy, for those boys who went to Europe, that gave us the freedom we've got today, those boys did it knowing fully what their why was. Their why was to rid the world of tyranny. That's what they were going to do. They were going to go and win. And they did. And they won well. If that doesn't show you the power of the why, then I don't know what will. Now, if you want to know more about this, I'm not the expert. It is Simon Sinek. He has encompassed this whole philosophy in a book, Start With Why. I have read it cover to cover, and it is my primary reader on business development now. It is the foundation of what we do. It is the foundation of our business stacking model as well. That last brick, the one right at the bottom, the one you always leave till last, is the one you should start with first when you're using business stacking. And that is your foundation, your why, your personal goal, what you want to do. Now, this is also absolutely critical in the planning world when you're thinking about planning applications. Let's bring it back to the primary. Let's bring it back to consultancy. Absolutely critical in the planning world, because if you do not start with your why in the world of town planning, you will absolutely, ladies and gentlemen, lose sight throughout the planning process. You will lose focus, and we've seen this time and time and time again. So start with your why, even on a development project. How will this get you to your end goal? A good friend of mine, Andy Cook, says, how will this make my boat go faster? He actually borrowed that term from someone else. Would you believe it? But it is absolutely true. How will this make your boat go faster? How will your why, how will your development get you to the end point? The last word in the victory model, V-I-C-T-O-R-Y, Y is you. How is this development going to deal with your personal goals and aspirations moving forward? If you've loved this video, and I've gone very inspirational on this one, it's a different one for #AntiGuru. It's a very different one for me, but I've gone very inspirational for a reason. I've gone that way because I wanted to set out our personal whys. I've had a weekend with my family reflecting, and actually that's really, really important for anyone to do. Have a really great day, really great Sunday everyone. I'll be back tomorrow with another Anti-Guru video. Have a good one. Like, subscribe, smash the bell icon, because if you don't hit the bell you won't get notified. So notify yourself, hit the bell, share this video if it's been inspirational to you on a Sunday. Start with your why. Have a great one, and I will see you very, very soon.